As a millennial, we can have a different approach in wanting to be successful. At the same time, wanting to do good.
We don't see a split between the two. So we wanted to reach 100% impact to activate everything under our stewardship for good, not knowing that this was a big ask. And that required a little bit of a shakeup.
We did have some pushback from our advisors, but Elizabeth took her own Texas-style approach and came in there and was like, no, this is how we're going to do it. And we did it. We were 19 when we met, and just outside of college, we got married, living in Dallas, first child on the way, and then we get a phone call after the passing of my grandfather that we need to go back to North Carolina to get involved in the family business.
And the family said, Elizabeth, we need you to run the foundation, which was newly endowed. And so we kind of overnight inherited the stewardship of a foundation and an operating business. We didn't realize the scope and scale of what we'd stepped into.
Many cities post-recession had to reinvent themselves, and Greensboro is not unique in that sense. But when we moved here, they said, pull up a chair and help us redefine what the future looks like.
We didn't want to do philanthropy as usual. We let the community speak to us about what the needs were in that moment in time. What were the big projects that were once-in-a-generation opportunities to move the dial or solve something? So while we were identifying and implementing these once-in-a-generation grant opportunities, we increasingly started thinking about the other 95%. As a private foundation, there's 5% you distribute in grants, and then the other 95% is invested to maintain foundation assets. And we just started asking questions about how could we activate that for good too.
Impact investing is here to stay, and millennials are already thinking in disruptive ways and innovative ways, and seeing that potential wave come is exciting to know about some of the social issues that we have not been able to address in traditional manners, now being addressed through impact investing.
Aligning our values with our assets, we really can move the dial on social problems. That's what gives us purpose.
I think if my grandfather were around today, he would be really proud and excited about the work that we're doing.